white rose is for York, the red is for Lancashire.
Right.
And that's his family.
Okay.
He's a Lancashire man. It's too cold to give you a long story about Mrs. Bence, but his father, William, was from Lancashire, and his mother was Sarah Hudson. Now, Eli had a brother, Horatio, and a sister, Emma, who died in England, so he never knew them. The family migrated. They lived in Tiverton, and they ended up in Braintree in 1864. Eli was born in 1865. And then the family moved to the Globe section of Fall River, where his father, William Bence, became very active in Fall River politics and very well loved, was Eli's dad. Then Eli had a lot of siblings. By the first marriage, Mr. Bence, William Bence, his father, had a son named Peter Gaskell. His first wife was named Anne Gaskell. He remarried before they immigrated to the United States. And the second wife was named Sarah. They had, so many kids. A lot of them died. So when you go to Oak Grove to see Eli's family, you'll see a lot of little stones for little Mary Hannah, for Edwin. There's just so much to tell you. Read the hatchet. There's 4 pages on this. The thing I love about this man, this was a good man. He was 27 years old when he came forward to testify that Lizzie had tried to get prussic acid. Now, he had a 3-year-old son at home. He was living at 21 Whipple Street, which was her family's home. His first wife was named Sarah Hayhurst, and they had one child named Roy Sidney Bence, who died at the age of 43. Now, Sarah died. She was an English girl. She had moved to Fall River. So Eli Bence's background was English from Lancashire, the Red Rose place. And he remarried in 1904 to a Fairhaven girl, which is why he's here. His second wife was Annie Maxfield. You see all the Maxfields. Her father was a very big cheese. Eli Bence did okay for himself. Right to the end, he opened an apothecary in New Bedford in 1894. And then he married Annie in 1904, and they moved to Pittsfield, Massachusetts, where he had a little girl named Priscilla, who died very young. And then later he had a son named Maxfield Hudson Bence, who became a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, and he's buried in Corpus Christi, Texas, with his wife Evelyn. Well, what I love about this guy, he was ready to go the distance. Never backed down. That Lizzie Borden came into that shop at 11:15 on August the 3rd, and this is a man who might have made all the difference between him and Alice Russell, the 2, I think, most important witnesses in this case. So I believe him. You are, you're the man.
Very nice.
Sarah Beveridge. In May of 1915, he had gone to the Berkshires. He took his daughter-in-law and his wife, and he had a hemorrhage in the car, and he knew he was dying. He said to the chauffeur, "Drive quick." By the time they got back to Pittsfield, he was in a coma, and he died at 6 o'clock, and he was only 50 years old.